everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope you're doing well and ready to find out how do people see you. I forgot for a second which one we're doing. Alright, so also I just read Ernestine Bear's Get Ready for School. It will be up if you have kids and they're getting ready for school in a few weeks. Make sure you check that out. It's a little bedtime story I read, and this one's cool because, of course, all kids love the pop-up books. Just FYI, just want to let you know it's out there if you have kids. Alright, so let's do a pick a pile. And last night I did a Magic School Bus book, so check that one out. I know the kids like those ones. Okay, so I'm going to hold this sticker up. Once you pick a pile that calls to you, go to the description box below, find your timestamp, and I will meet you at your pile. So pile 1, since I know you can't tell, I have this on because I kind of dyed my skin again. I dyed my hair today because my birthday's tomorrow, and I wanted to hide my grays. Not that I have money, but I'm not ready for that. I'm just not. I can't deal with it. But so this is why we have the funny hair for pile 1. I like it, pink hair. Pile 2, since it's my birthday tomorrow and I'm probably going to be by myself, I will be having a karaoke party with Daisy in my living room. And pile number 3, of course, is the cupcake I'm hoping to eat tomorrow. I don't know where I'm going to get a cupcake, but I will find one. Alright, so pile 1, we'll do this one more time, is the lady with the hair. I'm just going to call it the lady. Pile number 2 is the karaoke party. And pile number 3 is the cupcake. Alright, I'll see you at your pile. Ta-ta for now. Hey, pile 1, you picked the lady with pink hair. Super cute. I did put your spread out just to give myself a second to collect my voice, but you know I like to do something live. I actually made this a long time ago. Just some little extra clues that are going to help me understand how people see you, pile 1. Just hanging out. I'm literally in my PJs. This is a men's shirt. It's like one of those. I like it though because, one, it's baggy. I love baggy shirts at nighttime. I don't know what it is, but I like it. But it's like one of the basketball ones. So it's like breathable and you don't sweat to death. Ladies, all summer long, when I go to work out, I've been wearing boys' basketball shorts that go to my knees. They're like capris and they're wicked fucking comfortable and they're breathable, and I may never wear women's clothes again. Oh man, went under the tape. Got it. Just saying, they're comfortable as shit, especially when you're working out. You don't have to worry about your butt popping out or nothing weird. I sleep in them basketball shorts too. I like it. Alright, let's get into it. I'm being naughty and I'm having soda today. It's giving me heartburn because I haven't had it in a while, but I needed the caffeine so bad. Alright, so be careful who you let in. What do they say about you? They say you're guarded, but not to the point of like being jaded. I just think that it's really hard for people to get in your inner circle, or they feel like you're hard to get to. But I feel like once you let them in your circle, they're there for life unless they really fuck up. Spend more time with family. So they see you as someone who's making your family a priority right now. I mean, who isn't in this pandemic, but maybe they really see you as someone who's come around. Maybe you were like more career driven and now you're more family driven, or maybe you're getting ready to settle down. They see you as somebody who's trying something new. This could be a new career, you could be in a new relationship, you could be single. You're just doing something new and something different, and they're noticing it. Don't let the fear of oh my god, this is my favorite quote. I must have wrote this in all my old decks. Don't let the fear of striking out keep you from playing the game. You're not afraid to go after what you want, is how people see you. You're an achiever. You don't let fear or intimidation or rejection stop you. I don't know if this is true. This is just how people see you. There's no crying in baseball, so you're very tough. Very, very tough. I'm getting like old school World War II vibes. Like when you're sick, you go to work. When shit is just being flung your way, you just don't give up. You're a work tank for sure. They see you as somebody who's had a really hard life, but you've done something beautiful with all that trauma. Like some people go to the dark side, you know, when they're angry and bitter. Which I almost did today. That's the whole thing, pile 1. Ugh. Anyway, we have garden. So something lovely will grow from this. Whatever you're starting new, people see you as somebody who's going to be very successful in it. Or you're now reaping the seeds you planted in something. You could be having success now and people are noticing it. You, the muse, they see you as inspiring. You inspire people. I'm not sure what you do for work. If you're like a trendsetter or like a social media person, if you have a lot of followers. I just feel like words are funny. It's been the weirdest fucking day, pile 1. I can't even tell you. But you're a muse to a lot of people. I feel like people of the opposite sex, whichever gender you are, like you a lot as well. Light in the unexpected. I don't know what happened to you in your life, but when people who come from whatever you've, like I said, this goes back to some people go a certain way with trauma and some people really shine, and you have shined. You've had a lot of struggle, you've had a lot of heartache, and they're like, you're rather amazing to people. You're inspiring. They've seen you as a survivor, as a fighter. You are living poetry. You're good with your words. You know how to speak to people. You know how to carry yourself. I like your vibes, pile 1. Where to go next? There's so many cards on this table. We have forest bathing and inner healer. So you could be a healer of some sense. You could have took your own pain and turned it into a career like a public speaker, self-help author, or they just see you as someone who's healed a lot from a lot of trauma. Forest bathing, yeah, this is why you're hard to get to. People see you as somebody who's been through some shit and you're not going to let anybody in, and rightfully so. So it's like you're very protective of yourself and your family and the people you love. They see you as someone who deserves good things. They're like rooting you on and cheering you on. Remember, love is the key. So they definitely see you as someone who values the people that they do let in, and they value your connections, and you take care of those connections, and you look after your people. And although your circle is rather small in their eyes, it's like a place they want to be. Like they want to be in your circle because you're very loving and nurturing, but it's very hard to get in your circle. Yeah, family room. You're very family oriented. You might work with your family or do something with your family, but you're very focused on family. You could be like somebody who is married and you're like just posting a lot about your family and stuff. Just family is all I'm hearing. So I'm not sure what you do, but people see you as very family oriented. Great fortune and high honor. So yeah, they see you as someone who's very successful and rewards are coming in. They see you just nailing it in whatever you're doing. High honor, they see you as someone who's a high position. You could be like a boss, entrepreneur, just somebody that they respect. With this high honor, you're definitely respected in people's eyes. Teach and share, respect your physical body, and remember who you are. So you're like, I don't know if you're like a nutritionist. You could be doing something with health and fitness. You could be a teacher of some kind, but they see you as somebody who's very wise and has a lot to offer, and you're helping people. I don't know if you work with kids. In general, if you're just a really good teacher, they like you, they think you're knowledgeable, they probably come to you for advice. Respect your physical body. This is about respecting limitations, expecting your process through whatever drama. I'm definitely getting fitness vibes here. And remember who you are. So you're coming back to your roots. Maybe you went down a wrong path before, but they definitely see you as somebody who's really turned themselves around and is trying to do the honorable thing and honor your family. You could have come home after a long time, or this is just them saying you're not somebody who ever forgets where they come from. Shamanic journey. So yeah, you're definitely a healer of some kind. You could be a tarot card reader, a medium, gifted, but you're out here helping people. That's why they have respect for you. Bright heart light. Yep, they see you as a light worker, somebody who's so loving and genuine and kind and would give you the shirt off their back. Like I said, I like your vibes, pal one. Yeah, you're very peaceful with this temperance. You're very balanced, you're very harmonious, you're happy, you respect people. With collaboration and productivity, you might have a work partnership here, or again, just referencing you're killing it in the work world, whatever you're doing. You've had a lot of growth. They see you really grown up and just like strong and confident. And if you were ever like a victim of anything, they see you as someone who's moved on from that, recovered from things, just really humbled yourself. Impartiality and perception. Okay. People's perception of you with this butterfly is they see you on the mend here. You've had a lot of growth. You're becoming a better person, but I think at some point you kind of pissed people off, or people were pissed at you for something. I don't know if like you, I mean, everybody's a crappy person. This could have been years ago, or they just had a different perception of you, and when they met you it changes. It could be that as well. But this to me is like going from a dark place to a light place, a negative person to a positive person. But they see you as someone good now. I don't know what happened before, but they see you have come. You've moved past. We have the hacker and the dancer and the hanged man. So you're definitely a social media presence here, for sure. I feel like some of you are YouTubers, Instagram, Snapchat, I'm getting all that. But you're somebody who kind of sits in the background, like hides behind your screen. Maybe you're more social online than you are in real life. The dancer, you put on a good show. You're entertaining. But to me, this is also like people see you as you'll do anything to make your dreams come true, to protect your family. And the hanged man, so maybe you're just hanging out with family, stuck at home, riding this out, but they see you kind of at a standstill in something. Let's get some more. Again, with perspective. I think what this is saying is people have a very different perspective of you. They might think that you're kind of like narcissistic or all about yourself, but then when they get to know you, they're like, this person is cool. Like maybe you just give off an aura of confidence, and it might intimidate people, and when they come to you and they see how warm and generous you are, their perception of you changes. So I think it's very different what you put off as to what you actually are. With grounding, yeah, you're somebody who's very balanced. You're probably good in a pickle or in an argument, but with this boundaries, you will tell people. If you don't like what they say, if you don't like what they're doing, you set those boundaries. Like, you're not going to do that to me. You're not going to this is like boss energy. Anyone who threatens your inner peace, bye, bitches. That's how they see you. They do trust you. And I think you're somebody who helps people understand that sometimes we're caterpillars, and sometimes we're in the cocoon, and sometimes we're butterflies. And this pattern just kind of repeats through your life. So I think they see you as somebody who is a caterpillar, who went down and cocooned and is now sprouting as a butterfly. It's just, you're somebody who is like really transforming and doing well. at least in their eyes. Eight of Emotions in reverse. They see you as someone who's not like just aimlessly wandering Earth anymore. Like you are on a mission, you're on a plan, or at least you come off as somebody who's really got, like you don't need to figure things out. You're not just in this vast abyss of addiction or being a shitty person or whatever they thought you were that you had to transform from. They see you as somebody who's going towards their path and not wasting their time or their energy. Six of Voices in reverse. I think you're a mystery to people. You kind of creep up on people. We have the Death card in reverse. So I think there's some endings that they're understanding that you need to make and you haven't quite made yet. This could be dealing with family. Maybe someone's sick, but we have the Moon. There's a lot of, you're so mysterious. People cannot figure you out. But they do see you as somebody who has some endings and maybe you're kind of ignoring ending those. Or they feel like you are in avoidance mode. But for the most part, people are like, I can't peg this person. I can't figure them out, and I don't know why I want to keep knowing more about them. There's a magical power about you as well. Somebody who likes their sleep or likes their privacy. Yeah, magic for sure. They see you as somebody who is very powerful, might have some actual physical gifts, and they've seen you as somebody who's climbed. Like, I don't know what happened to you in your life, but they saw, not that they thought like you were a shitty person or worthless, but maybe they saw you down and out and now you're on top. So definitely had some fast movement. But maybe sometimes you still resort back to old habits when it goes down and up and down and up. Or this could be the state of the world. Like they saw you taking, like, oh, here's the pandemic. Oh, but you figured something out in the pandemic. Oh, now we have to wait. It's like they could see you as somebody who's continuing to move forward through the turbulent times as well. I hope this was helpful, Pile 1. I hope that explained how people see you and gave you a little perspective on what a stranger or people that aren't in your inner circle see. And sometimes who are in your inner circle. This could be them as well. If you like these and you want more, if it resonated, please hit the like button below. Go ahead and share away to anyone you would like to share to. If you like the vibes here, you like the channel, please hit the subscribe button. No pressure though. And you have about an hour and a half to enroll yourself in the birthday giveaway, which I'm drawing tomorrow. I'm giving away 3 15-minute personal readings of your choosing to 3 of my subscribers. So if you are down for that, all you gotta do is go to my birthday giveaway, like the video, comment below that you want to win, and subscribe to Grow with Joe on YouTube, which I did a 2-week fitness challenge with for my birthday. Alright, I'll see you next time. Thanks for popping by. I love you guys. Bye. Hi, Pile 2. You picked the karaoke party. Alright, so I did your spread already, but you know I like to try to give you something live. I made these a long time ago. They look like little poker sets. It's just going to give me some clues on how people see you, Pile 2. How do people see Pile 2? Spirit? Ooh, okay, so get help for addiction. So they might be saying they're concerned about you. Maybe they think you're an addict. I don't know if this is true. I'm just saying how people view you, or it could be the other way. You could be in rehab already, or you could help people with addictions. Think long term before making decisions. So they see you as someone who's trying to really like find your path and direction. Somebody who's maybe moving out of like a restless, like I'm just living day to day, to more like, okay, I need to get my life together. I want to be organized. I want to retire. I want to have a savings account. Like basically growing up. Find a hobby, take time to rest, and change up your routine. I think you're somebody who works with addiction, the war on drugs in some area, whether you're an addict who goes and helps other addicts. You could be clean for several years but still be working in that industry. Or you're currently going through an addiction process, because finding a hobby, changing up your routine, which is like getting away from the areas where you would be triggered, finding a hobby so you don't use your drugs, and taking time to rest is part of the recovery process. So you currently could be in a rehab as well, or you just work in the industry, or they see you as someone who's overcome a serious health problem. It could be that as well. It's collective. I have to say it always. We have raindrops. Take a chance on them. Yeah, I think you are helping. It could be mental health too, or addictions. Like, you're somebody who's been through it. Obviously, you've been through your own storm, and this is you with the umbrella, helping people that were once in your shoes to get out of it, or people have been taking a chance on you to help you get through your process. Great. Endings are inevitable. So they see you could be ending, maybe you're ending a relationship, or this is ending a bad phase of your life. It is safe to let go, walk your own journey. Yes, you are definitely not a follower. They see you as a leader. They see you very protective of your path, because I feel like you have a lot of things that would tempt you to go, whether it's anger, whether it's sex addiction, whether it's drug addiction. They just see you as somebody who isn't going to put yourself in that situation, and you make a conscious effort to make sure you're on the straight and narrow. You've worked hard to get there, and it's safe for you to let go. I think people feel like it's safe for them to let go of any bad judgments they had of you, because they see you as somebody who's really coming around or has come around. We have success and transformation. So yeah, there you go. They've seen you come through a really hard time, and you're out here helping other people, which is beautiful. The distraction of shiny things. Ooh, you have a short attention span. You might even have a shopping problem, like a shopping addiction. I'm getting that for some of you. But to me, this just says you have a short attention span. I can speak, I promise. You're going through changes. Aren't we all? But they see you as somebody who really changed their life and continues to help others. We have 9 of shells, gratitude and fulfillment, and 5 of acorns, challenge and growth. Whatever you went through, it was a serious freaking challenge to overcome it, and you've grown so much from that. They're really proud of you. And yeah, they're thankful for you, and they see that you are fulfilled and sustainable, and you're out here doing amazing things. I think this reading would have been a very different reading for you a few years ago, and I think Pile 2, you know that. But I just want you to know that they don't see you that way anymore, and I think that is big for you to hear. I think you've kind of been waiting to they don't see me as this addict or this bad person anymore. Like, they accept me for who I am now, which is beautiful. They see you as someone who's going through a hard time, though. Maybe you're struggling with some depression, or you've just genuinely had a lot of loss and sadness in your life. With this illumination, they see you as a healer, who's somebody, whatever you went through, whether it was addiction or something else, you're taking that experience and you're teaching others, and you're illuminating them on how to get out of it through your own experience. So naturally, you're going to hit those people in the heart space and help them, because you've been there. You know what, like, say it was addiction, you know what withdrawal feels like, you know what cravings feel like, you know what peer pressure feels like, so you're able to help them in those situations. I'm not saying that's it, I'm just giving you an example. They do see you as someone who's very frustrated with this round hole square peg theory. It's like you work so hard, and sometimes they feel like you're not really getting anywhere. But I think this is along the line of your profession is and how you're helping people is very frustrating, because especially, I don't know if this is your area, I'm again just using it as an example. If you work with addicts, you're not going to be able to save them all. Not all people are going to come out of it, and I think that you get very frustrated with that. Like, I think you have a savior problem a little bit. They might view you as someone who's, like, just because you did it doesn't mean everybody's going to do it. But also I think that you get frustrated with how people view you sometimes when they just see, if you haven't seen people for a long time and they knew you when you were going through something hard, they still get stuck on that, and that makes you frustrated because you've come a long way. I feel like so far it's good. We have adjustment, looking back and moving forward, and sensuality, feminine wisdom, and passion. You don't have to be a feminine. It just could mean you're smart about your emotions and how to project them. They see you as somebody who's very passionate to help other people and to build something in their life. But they do see you as somebody who's still looking back. Although you're moving forward, you're still a little bit stuck in the past in some sense to them. The Mage. So this is you, like, they see you as someone who's really trying to be smart about their decisions they're making, the image they're projecting out. Like, you've been in a position probably where you weren't very liked or you weren't a good person, and you learned from that. You don't want to be that version, so you're working very hard to kind of restore your name and honor. In their eyes, they feel like you need to do that. The Moon. This was in pile 1 as well. They don't know how you do what you do. They don't know how you have this, like, natural gift to help others. They don't know how you could, like, if you went through something really hard, like, this is people saying, like, I don't know how I would do it. I don't know how that person did it. They're very strong, but you also have that magical mystery, bad boy, bad girl vibes as well. Nobody can really figure you out. But you're coming out of sorrow, though. You're no longer being sad. I think they're seeing you as more positive. You have trickery, enlightenment, and completion. So yeah, I feel like at some point in your life, maybe you weren't so honorable. So I think some people, for a second, have to, like, look at you this way. But with this enlightenment, to me, they see through it, that you've grown. Maybe some, for the haters out there, you might feel like you faked your way through it, or you're being fake, but that's for a small few. Completion, yeah. You're ending old habits. You could literally be grieving from a death and coming out of that sadness. You could have suffered a great loss, and you could help people with dealing with grief. Doesn't have to be drug addiction. But they see you as somebody who's burying the past and moving on and, like, really trying to better yourself here. You have unexpected income. It could be inheritance here. We have change and mature woman. Again, it doesn't have to be a woman, but you got some kind of income. I don't know if it was self-made or inherited, but it helped you change your life. They're definitely acknowledging that, and that you've really grown up and you're more nurturing and loving and compassionate. Man or woman. Empress or mature woman is somebody who's in tune with their emotions and feelings and can express them well. Shine brightly. They see you as a star. You could be in the public eye in some sense. You could be a YouTuber. You could be on TV. You could be any kind of star quality, even if it's like a writer and they don't know your face. But you stand out. You're different. You're unique. You're 100% yourself all the time. People like that about you. Spirit guides. So they do see you as someone who has a magical gift. Psychic, medium, or just very intuitive. Also that you give great advice. Reconnect with Mother Earth. You kind of have that hippie vibe. Like, they see you as someone who kind of, like, meditates and is like, in the woods somewhere. Because you're a lot more zen than you used to be. So I think it confuses people a little bit. Yeah, they see you rising like the phoenix. You've come up out of the ashes and you've transformed your life in a very beautiful way. You're probably more religious. more in tune with honoring and respect and being thankful. Alright, we have the Fool in reverse. So I feel like you're coming out of this like spiritual cleansing. Like you're no longer on a journey of recovery. Now you're on a journey for your life purpose. So technically you still are on a journey, but I feel like this is a completion of a really hard journey that you've overcome. 8 of materials. They see you very busy. It's kind of like you could have multiple businesses. You could be getting a lot of offers. You could be getting a lot of attention, but they see you as somebody who has a lot of options and is doing very well. The Hermit in reverse. You're out in the public eye. You're not hiding. You're not hiding who yourself. You're not hiding your shame. Like you're yourself, loud and proud. And 9 of emotions in reverse. This to me tells me if you were ever like somebody who kind of was a little bit of an outburst person, they see you as someone who's more in control of their feelings. If you were somebody who was very cold and didn't really like talk about their feelings, you definitely are seen as someone who will talk about it now. It's to me emotionally opposite than you were. Yeah, they see you as someone who's really like gone through the school of life. You've matured, you probably healed some childhood wounds, but also that you have a lot of knowledge about what you experienced and how to help people. You're a fighter for change. They just see so much change, like 360 compared to what you used to be. Yeah, leadership. You could be in the public eye, you could be a boss. They see you as a leader and a good one. And that you have, with this judgment, like, you have turned yourself around. Like if you were a shitty person before, you are so beloved now. Like people have a lot of respect. Like, wow, like this person, change really can happen. People really can change. And I feel like you're an example of that. That's beautiful, pile 2. I hope you liked it. If it resonated, if you want more like this in the future, please hit the like button below. If you like the vibes, no pressure though. Hit the subscribe button and join our family. I would love to have you. Again, no pressure. Just appreciate that you watch. Be sure you have about an hour when I post this, or a little under an hour. If you want to get into that birthday giveaway, I'm drawing it tomorrow. The cutoff is 10 p.m. tonight. I'm giving away 3 15-minute personal readings to 3 of my subscribers. So to do that, you have to go to my birthday challenge, birthday giveaway video, like it, write in the comments below that you want to win, and subscribe to Grow with Joe on YouTube, which I did a 2-week birthday fitness challenge with, if you were a part of that. Thanks for doing that with me as well. Thank you, Pile 2. See you next time. Bye. Hi, Pile 3. You picked the cupcake. Just want to lick it. I can't wait until tomorrow I can have sweets. It's cheat day. I cheated already today. I had McDonald's and then I ordered Subway for dinner. Goddamn Grubhub. I'm going to get so fat. It's alright. I'm starting a fitness challenge in 2 days. Okay, it's my birthday. If I want McDonald's, I really just wanted a strawberry shake, but then I saw the picture of the burger and I was like, ah, fuck my life. I'm gonna eat one. I had a really hard day this morning. Like, comfort food, yes please. Alright, I did your spread already. You know I like to give you something live. I actually made this a long time ago. It looks like a little poker set. This is just gonna help me explain how people see you. Pile number 3. I'm having some good ones. Let's hope yours is good too. Oh man. Drop them right on my woohoo. I don't know what's wrong with me. I have a weird sense of humor today. Anyway. Ooh, anger management. You're a little bit of a hothead. They're a little bit afraid of you sometimes, I feel like. Maybe these are the haters. Maybe you've had to yell at them. Don't get mad yet. Maybe they deserve it. We'll find out. Don't compare your karmic to your soulmate. Ooh, Lord. You're angry because you're in a toxic relationship, and people are saying this. stop. Oh, okay. Let me back this bus right on up for a second. They see you, I don't know what kind of relationship you're in, but they see you as somebody who's getting bullied, beat down, sad, not being yourself. They're worried about you. This person, in their eyes, has stole your self-confidence and your self-worth. They want you to let go of the baggage, as in this a-hole butt muncher. Butt muncher. Where does this come from? I don't know. I just live in this body. Release anger with family. Ooh. Release anger for your karmics. Oh my God, you are going through it, pile 3. Maybe this is why I'm being goofy. Spirit wants you to laugh. So you have a shitty lover in their eyes, and you're also going through it with your family. God damn it. Do you have whiskey in your house? This is what the Irish do. When you're going through this shit, just pour yourself a little tiny glass of whiskey if you don't have an alcohol problem. If you do have an alcohol problem, do not even fucking move. No, don't do it. But if you don't, I feel like you should have some whiskey. Just feel like, I don't know if this is true, but this is how people see you, and I'm feeling their concerned, heavy vibes. Let's get some more. We have mural, be your own first priority. Okay, so they do see you as somebody who, even if you're not leaving your situation, or if you're not really doing anything about it. Sorry, I have to take my socks off. I just read 2 piles of my socks on, and I was fighting it the whole time. I like barefoot when I do my work. I don't know why. I just like it. But okay, you're rising and taking your power back. Okay, I like where this is going. Prosperity sisters are happiness and joy. Follow through. Move beyond intention to believe. Okay. They just see you as someone who's working on their happiness right now because you've been through some shit. Even if you're still in that shitty relationship, even if you're going, I don't know if your relationship is shitty, but to them it is, so I have to say it like they. Don't get offended if your relationship really isn't shitty. I'm just telling you how people feel. Okay, so they see you as someone who's just like, meh, whatever. You can bitch to the wall. I'm ignoring you. I'm over here working on my I'm happy, joy. Doing all these, trying to ignore it. We have follow through. They do see you as someone who's eventually going to get out of this mess. What you do, you say. And they're just rooting for you. We have move beyond intention to believe. So they're seeing you really starting to notice that you deserve better, or maybe you're starting to see the truth about things like they are. Or at least in their mind you are. Touching earth, planting something new, and building your world. Okay, so you could be also very career oriented right now. We have expansion and networking. Maybe you're building your bank to get out of your karmic partner or marriage or relationship, or to help your family, because you do have family issues in their mind. You could be creating something new. With this planting something new, I feel, is about work, but planting new thoughts about yourself as well. They see you starting to change your life. Alright, we have spend time on you, balance yourself. Yeah, you're putting yourself first. They like it. Be clear on what you want, but you're still in the in-between. Like some days you're like, yeah, fuck this partner, fuck this family shit. I need to put me first. And the next day you're like, but they need me. And it's like you're still back and forth a little bit. Where we have renewal of complacency. Like this is you in your life with that shitty relationship. You're happy, or not happy, you're miserable. People are seeing that. But with the renewal in front of it, to me, either you're going back to old patterns and being sad again, or this is you coming out of that. We have discovery. Yeah, they see you at... Oh my god. I cut all my nails off today and I still can't pick up shit. God damn it. I finally did my nails now. Whoop whoop. It only took me 5 days. seeing the truth. Seeing the truth about what needs to go. I think you're seeing the relationship like other people are seeing it that probably have been warning you. Page of Shells, intuition, Four of Feathers, sanctuary, and rest. You're following your intuition where you're protecting yourself. You know you can't get anywhere in life unless this is okay and you're balanced. So they see you as somebody who's pulled away. I don't know if it's from the family or from a relationship or both, and you're just healing. They do know and feel that you're going to do something about it. For right now, though, they're saying you're just somebody who's in the sanctuary, protecting yourself, hibernating, maybe hiding your feelings. You could be literally hiding from people and just not wanting to deal with it. We have explore your creative side. So maybe you're an artist or you're doing some kind of creative endeavor. Yeah, I just hear creative endeavor. It could be anything. It could be like designing your own t-shirts or painting or a cooking channel. There's something that you're passionate about. You're exploring something new in career. I feel like they see you as someone who's just trying to navigate themselves out of very tricky situations. But in order to do that, they see you as somebody who's just trying to make themselves solid. Work on themselves. You're not really worried about anybody else. Upskill, work, career, crossroads. So you could be at a crossroads with work as far as you could have left a career and started something new. Or maybe they see you as stuck. Maybe you don't know where to go from here in your career. But you're working hard on it. You're learning new things. Upskill to me, I feel like you're moving up in whatever creative endeavor that you're doing. Ooh, we have gifts, sudden wealth, and bad health. Okay, so they definitely either feel like your bad mental health, or they did bring up you're having family issues, so somebody could literally be sick in your family, or it's just bad relationships that have caused you to have bad health. But with this gift and sudden wealth, whatever creative endeavor you did brought in a lot of money or will. Whatever gift or skill that you have, they see you as somebody who's very gifted in what they do, and that money either has come in or will come in. They see you being very successful in that. Ooh, the ancients and the fern. You're an old soul. Very wisdom with this big heart. You're very loving, very in tune with your culture, whatever culture you are, but to me, this is wise, like wise woman, wise man. They see you as somebody who's very smart and trying to play it smart and learn the lessons and grow. Fern, but you're very protective and you're very guarded. I don't feel like you're talking to many people. A lot of people are concerned about you, but you're just kind of keeping it close to the chest. We have ideation and happiness and reflection. To me, it's like you're having a lot of good creative ideas, but you're also catching on that your life can only be happy if you make it. So they do see you as someone who is working on their happiness, who has come through it and is now happy, because we have reflection. So they definitely see you as somebody who's looking back at their past, probably trying to break karmic cycles and patterns, doing the work, learning and growing. Yeah, the Satan and backwards. Your relationship, they feel, is so unhealthy and toxic, both family and love. They see you as somebody who's being oppressed, held down, narcissistic relationship. Maybe they're keeping your money, or they're just like you're stuck in a very bad, toxic environment. But they see you with this happiness, like maybe either you're faking your happiness and this is your truth, or they're seeing you as somebody who's like coming out of this to be happy. Even if you are oppressed, you are focusing on your happiness. Or this could say you're just a happy-go-lucky person, because happiness has come out a lot. I feel like overall you're just like a happy, upbeat person, and that's probably why they're concerned about you being in such a shitty, oppressive relationship, because you don't deserve that. We have 8 of inspiration. Yeah, you're moving forward in your career, and you're moving forward in gaining up the courage to get out of your mess. This is how people see you. The Four of Emotions. It's like you're pouring your cup out. It's like somebody or something is taking all of your life force, and they just see you as like pouring your soul and yourself into things, but your cup isn't getting filled back up. It's like that relationship is draining your cup. Knight of Materials. They see you as somebody who's gaining what they need to run out of their situation, whether it's leave a relationship, move away from family, but they're just see you working on your career to gain what you need to get out. Knight of Voices. Yeah, you're not charging in, you're not making a physical change. This is like you're making they could feel you're making secret moves, like maybe you're secretly saving money up, or you're just working on yourself until you have the confidence to get out, but they see you in prepare mode. Yeah, they see you as someone who's gonna, fight. They're gonna fight to the end, that you're gonna run towards your freedom eventually. They're just waiting for you to make the move. Right now they see you as someone by yourself, so maybe you're separated from that person and just working on yourself, or that you've reflected in and you've kind of shut everybody out, because we have shadow. So you're facing a lot of difficulties, especially within yourself. Overall, I think they're genuinely concerned about you and your relationship and your life in general, and they're rooting for you, and they see you actively working on it. But I think you're being very private, and you've kind of pushed people away. I don't know if it's out of the need to protect them, or just because you maybe are embarrassed. I feel like these people probably warned you about this person or situation, and you kind of didn't listen. So I think you in their eyes, feel a little bit shamed or embarrassed. I'm not saying that's the truth. Again, this is how people see you. Alright, so hope this was helpful. I know it was a bit rough, but you are genuinely a good person, and people are on your side, and you do have that support out there, pile 3, if you need it. Alright, if you like this, if you want more like this in the future, please hit the like button below. By the time I post this, you're going to have a little under an hour, so if you want to get in on my birthday giveaway, I am giving away 3 15-minute personal readings to any of my subscribers. If you're interested, all you have to do is go to my birthday giveaway video, hit the like button for that video, comment below it that you want to win, and subscribe to Grow with Jo on YouTube, because I did a 2-week birthday challenge with her. So I want to support her channel as well. Also, if you like the vibes here and you want to join our family, no pressure though, all you gotta do is hit the subscribe button, and feel free to share this to anyone you want. Thanks for visiting me. I'll see you all tomorrow on my birthday, which I'm excited, even though I'm spending it at home with my dog. Anyway, see you all tomorrow. Bye!